Today guys, we are going to be talking about some vehicles that should be remastered in GTA 5 Online. I hope you go on to enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. The very first vehicle that I want to see remastered in GTA 5 Online is going to be the Voltic. As you guys know, it's based off of an older model of a Tesla Roadster, but we got a newer model, and it looks awesome. And I would love to see this in GTA Online. Nobody drives the Voltic anymore. Rockstar tried to make it cooler by adding a Rocket Voltic, and for the time being, the Rocket Voltic was really awesome. But then they started adding other vehicles with rocket boosts, and now the Rocket Voltic is just one of the worst rocket boosting vehicles in the game. It takes too long to recharge it, doesn't have any guns or anything like that. It's honestly pretty shit. Plus, the Voltic is just a really bad car. It handles terribly. Obviously, it's electric, and it's somehow a supercar, which doesn't make too much sense, but it's just not a great vehicle. But the new Tesla Roadster is awesome, and I'm sure a lot of people would love to see this thing in GTA Online. We don't have any Teslas, but we do have some other electric vehicles, like for instance, we have the Porsche Taycan, which obviously is one of the new electric vehicles that came out in real life, and it's pretty freaking awesome. Obviously that is the Neon in GTA 5, and I drive that thing around all the time. I would love to see the Tesla Roadster implemented into the game, and another cool thing, it would be awesome if it had autopilot, like you guys could see on screen. Grand RP has this, and it's so much fun. It would be really cool if GTA 5 Online could have this. You never know, but honestly, I would love to see a Tesla Roadster. Let me know what you guys think down below. The next vehicle I really want to see remastered is the Super Diamond in GTA 5. Now, as you guys know, it's based off of a Rolls-Royce Phantom in real life, but it is extremely outdated, and Rockstar did a few little errors on it. Now, take a look at these two cars right here. This is the Rolls-Royce Wraith and the Phantom. In Grand RP, these are practically two of the vehicles that I drive around constantly. Like 90% of the time, I'm going to be driving one of these things because they are so freaking awesome. And I would love it if Rockstar decided, hey, you know what, let's just remaster the Super Diamond and throw the Phantom in, or, you know, just throw in a Rolls-Royce Wraith, because currently we only have the Super Diamond. And yeah, I mean, it's okay, doesn't have any customizations at all, except for color, window tint, changing the headlights and the wheels. So it would be awesome if we could have a Phantom and we could have a Wraith added, and maybe we could have the option to add, I don't know, the Starry Night Sky that you see here in the Rolls-Royce Wraith, because, you know, that's a pretty awesome feature. And the one and only thing they would have to do to make it absolutely perfect is add the Rolls-Royce doors. As you guys know, they're freaking iconic. You know the way they open. Obviously, Rockstar has done it before with other vehicles like Lamborghinis and shit, where they're scissor doors and they go up. But I think they should do it with the Rolls-Royces and make the doors so they open either to the front or to the back. And it would just make the game a lot more fun. It would be really cool, and I'm sure a lot of people would enjoy it, especially if you're a CEO. Your bodyguards could actually drive these vehicles around for you, and they look so freaking awesome. Imagine you come out of your CEO office, and then your bodyguards are sitting there in your Rolls-Royce Phantom. You just hop inside the back seat, and then you go cruise around the city causing havoc. It would be so cool, and I really want to see at least one of these vehicles in the game. Either them remastering the Super Diamond into a much more modernized version of the Phantom, because you guys could see how this Phantom looks on screen. It looks amazing, and it does not look really anything like the Super Diamond in GTA 5. And I know some people might say, well, they're not going to make it identical, but there's a very good chance they're going to make it very identical. They've done it before with things like the Coke D10 and the C8 Corvette. They've done it before with things like the Bentley Continental GT and the Paragon R. They've done it before, and I know they're going to keep doing it because that's what they've been doing with most of the vehicles that have been coming out. They're making them look a lot more realistic, which I absolutely love, because obviously they're not going to put the real cars in there, but if they make them look very similar, it's going to make a lot of people really happy. So if they were to add a new version of the Phantom or a Wraith, I'm telling you, it would look beautiful, just straight up beautiful. And I would never stop driving it. I would just say that. But yeah, I would love to see the Wraith or the Phantom added, and obviously they would just remaster the Super Diamond because that shit is old. It's been out since GTA was released, and honestly, I would really love to see it. By the way, be sure to check out Digizani. They'll hook you up with tons of discounted games and in-game currency for dozens of your favorite games, like GTA 5, Fortnite, and many more. Don't forget to use code Frolics at checkout for a 10% discount. Next up is the Dubsta being remastered into a more modern version of the G-Wagon. Now, before we even talk about this, the Dubsta is amazing. I think it looks very good. It looks just like a G-Wagon, but it looks like an older G-Wagon. Take a look at the G-Wagon, the real one, sitting directly next to it. it. It looks beautiful. One thing I love is the headlights and just the whole front end. It just looks so aggressive and just sick as hell, especially when it's blacked out. Now, I personally love the Dubsta. I've had one pretty much since I started playing GTA 5, and obviously I found out certain ways to get really cool versions of it. I have a very, very rare version of it with green window tint, yanked in plates. Obviously, it's the special version of the Dubsta too. Honestly, it just looks really cool, but it is very outdated. Like, just look at the front ends, like compare them together. Like, there's a big difference there, a very, very big difference. But I would absolutely love to see the G-Wagon being brought into GTA Online as an actual vehicle that we could purchase, and obviously making it look fairly modernized and stuff like that. And speaking of that, honestly, they might as well just throw in a brand new version of the G63 AMG 6x6 as well. I mean, if they're gonna throw in a brand new version of the G-Wagon, they might as well throw in this 6x6 version as well. Because I mean, I love the Dubsta 6x6, it looks awesome as well. But I mean, if we're getting the new version of this, throw a new version of that in as well. Everybody's gonna love it, and everybody will buy it. I don't know why Rockstar doesn't do that. There's so many vehicles that they could add to this game that so many people would buy. The amount of people that would buy shark cards is just insane. They would make so much money off of it, but it really confuses me on why they won't remaster some of these older vehicles. Who knows though? Maybe in GTA Expanded and Enhanced we could see something like this. If we do, I'm gonna be very, very happy. This next vehicle is the Buffalo S, and I want it to be remastered into a modern version of the Dodge Charger. I have been praying for Rockstar to do this forever, and I know a lot of you guys have as well. The Dodge Charger, at least the modern versions in my opinion, look outstanding. I love the look of them. The one we have in game, obviously the Buffalo S and the regular Buffalo are okay. I mean, the Buffalo S obviously is way cooler. If you're going to buy one of them, get the Buffalo S. It has way more modifications, and it's honestly a pretty cool car to drive around. But it's really old. It looks like a 2009 Dodge Charger. I'm not a huge fan of it. So if they've remastered it into, I don't know, at least a 2016, or who knows, it's going to be 2022 soon, so maybe a 2022 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, man, I would have a freaking blast. Obviously, back in 2013, when they had the Gauntlet and the Buffalo S, it was pretty cool back then. But it's been almost a decade. We got a Challenger, a new version of it, and everybody loved that. I see so many people driving that thing around because it sounds awesome, it looks awesome, and it's fast as hell. Everybody loves it. But everybody's been asking now, since that vehicle came out, for a remastered version of the Charger. And I'm included in that. Everybody wants to see it, but Rockstar just won't do it. I have no idea why. And I really, really hope they do at some point. Like, my dream, this would be a dream come true, okay guys? If when GTA Expanded and Enhanced comes out, they just get rid of all the old cars, and what they do is they just make them look newer. Like, every single one. The Super Diamond, boom, newer version of a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Buffalo and Buffalo S, Buffalo becomes a SXT Charger, and the Buffalo S becomes a Hellcat. Who knows? But if they were to do that, that would be a dream come true for me. Same with the Voltic, turning it into a more modern version of the Roadster. If you already own the Voltic or any other vehicle, it would just be turned into the more modern version once you start playing GTA Expanded and Enhanced. That would be awesome, and I think it would work, to be honest, because all they would have to do is just change it up, and then it would just auto-change it for everybody, unless, I don't really know. They'd have to do some crazy shit to do that, but hey, it would be awesome, and I would honestly love that, because it would just change the whole game. It would feel like a brand new game, and if they released a new map with that too, my god, we would have a freaking blast, I'm telling you that right now. But yeah, these are the 5 vehicles I want to see remastered. By the way, let me know down below in the comments about what I just said about all the vehicles just kind of being turned into a newer version once Expanded and Enhanced comes out. Let me know what you guys think of that, because I kind of just thought of that, and now that I'm really thinking about it, that shit's a great idea. That would be awesome. Obviously, Rockstar probably wouldn't like it because they would lose out on a little bit of money, but hey, it would be awesome for us. Anyways, that's going to wrap the video up for today. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below as well some other vehicles that you want to see remastered in GTA Online. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.